Sunday Night Football just wrapped up, so let's recap everything that happened today, so sit back and let's get into it. We started off in the early morning. The Jaguars destroyed the Patriots in London. Patriots are easily a bottom 3 team in this league, but hey, Drake May looked decent today. Tank Bigsby led the way for the Jaguars. This man should 100% start over Trevor Etienne. People like talking about the rookie receivers Marvin Harrison Jr. and Malik Neighbors. What about my boy Brian Thomas Jr.? This man's a dog. We had a close divisional battle, but the Lions officially ended the Vikings' undefeated season. And man, both teams were neck and neck all game long. Both teams showed out. What it came down to was a last-second field goal by Jake Bates. The Packers took down the Texans in a 2-point game. Congrats to Mr. Josh Jacobs getting his first receiving touchdown in his NFL career. And I ain't gonna lie, CJ Stroud been very disappointing this year after what he did last season. But Joe Mixon, on the other hand, had another 100-yard rushing game. Why did the Bengals get rid of this guy? The Eagles completely shat on the Giants. The Saquon's revenge game, and man, did he get his revenge. 176 rushing yards and a touchdown. Oh. And honestly, the game should have been Eagles versus Dexter Lawrence, because this man's the only guy that showed up today. Seahawks surprisingly beat the Falcons by 20 points. He's on the shoulders of Kirk Cousins. Bro had 3 turnovers today. And y'all better start respecting my boy Kenneth Walker. This guy is one of the most underappreciated running backs in the entire NFL. Bengals beat the Browns in a 1-possession game. Both Bengals receivers went off. Hopefully they pay them at some point. And unfortunate for the Browns, they did lose their starting quarterback in Deshaun Watson for the rest of the season. But if you look at the bright side, Nick Chubb finally returned and got a touchdown in his return game. I don't know if we need to talk about this game. Anthony Richardson looks terrible. I don't know how we lost to him. This game falls on the shoulders of Mike McDumbass. Why are you running a fullback dive on 1st and 10? Bills barely escaped the Titans today. Titans were winning during the entire first half, but the refs bailed the Bills out, and Amari Cooper scored his first touchdown as a Bill. And we gotta get DeAndre Hopkins out of Tennessee. Bro only had 1 catch for -2 yards. We cannot have Hopkins' career end like this. No surprise here, but the Cowboys got obliterated by the bye week. Commanders just took a shit on the Panthers. And Commanders were without their rookie sensation Jaden Daniels for most of the game. And hey, even with Andy Dalton, Panthers are still the worst team in football. Rams beat the Raiders in a 5-point game. And O'Connell leaves the game, Minshew takes over and commits 4 turnovers. This is great for the Rams because you guys are still very much alive for the playoffs. Plus you're getting Cooper Kupp back next week. A Super Bowl rematch, the Chiefs came into the Niners' house and whooped them. 49ers, I gotta let you know that the Chiefs are your daddies. And neither of these quarterbacks did anything today. They had 5 total interceptions together. And unfortunately for the Niners, they're gonna be without Ayuk for the rest of the season. And to end the day, we had the Steelers dominate the Jets on Sunday Night Football. Rodgers, just stop playing football. You continue to tarnish your legacy every time you step onto the field with a Jets uniform. And this game already got Devontae Adams contemplating retirement. And Mr. Unlimited Russell Wilson with 3 touchdowns is back. I guess all it really takes is a little bit of coaching because Russell Wilson is back.